We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Atlanta, the center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And there's one gone to begin the evening. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
RONALD Jr.
He's set and the pitch. Ronald Acuna comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
1-1.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Albies leads off first with 1 away. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Chopped up the line to first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting 4.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. From the stretch. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball 2.
2-0.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Marisnick will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ahmed.
Now here it comes.
Rosario.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit.
Batting second, the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Ball and 2 strikes now. Chopper to short. And there's one down now. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. He's set. Here it comes. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is.
Whoa, that's down.
Lying toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. I still watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second
Batting
now
fifth,
with only one away.
the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Hernandez, commonly known as King Felix, of course. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Now a curveball misses inside. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, Wilson.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
The 2-0. Left side. Camargo brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Yoenis Cespedes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Here comes the first pitch.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A ball and 2 strikes.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The throw into second.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Johan Camargo.
And the next in is Johan Camargo, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball 2.
Lays off. 2-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So stepping in, Adam Duvall. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's taken him deep once.
Nope.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Two and 0 to Adam Duvall.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker. 2-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Dansby Swanson, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
The shortstop.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. From the stretch, down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
To 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he popped him up. McNeil over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Felix Hernandez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow. Here's Jake Marisnick. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
The center fielder, Jake.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Marisnick.
Skied into very shallow right. Acuna's there for it. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up to bat next, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
Syndergaard.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
In the air now, out to left. Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it
The
again,
batter,
Ahmed
number 1.
Rosario. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Now batting, third baseman, J.D. Davis.
To the plate now, J.D. Davis. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Don't want to forget about it. Hernandez comes set. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Inciarte will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Full count to Ender Inciarte, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Hit down the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marisnick. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. And the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. First, runner back safely. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And that is off the wall. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 4-1 game.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Tyler.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 2-1.
I got 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
3-2 now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Good action on the sinker, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Full count, 3-2. Line drive, base hit to right.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete.
So here's Pete Alonso. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 6 home runs and 19 driven in. That's wide, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he
right
surrendered
fielder,
here in the
30,
first 3 innings.
Michael Conforto.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Two balls and no strikes to Ramos.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now Ramos with a swing and a deep drive to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead. Touki Toussaint is going to come on to pitch
now
here. And in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Cespedes.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Marisnick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he got him. Now at the plate, Noah Syndergaard. Runner in scoring
Now
position with two gone.
The pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
First pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Johan Camargo, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Johan Camargo.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Ball 3.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Number 23.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Dansby Swanson waits on deck. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Duvall stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swanson, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Full count still. This one's down to third. McNeil's got it for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now batting, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. 2-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Up next to the net, the third baseman.
Into the box now, J.D. Davis. He'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Scooped up, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff McNeil. He singled his last time up. From the stretch.
Outside,
looking at his lifetime numbers, McNeil is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a variety of different ways with damage.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in, Pete Alonso. Couple of walks for him thus far. He's set and the pitch. Ball 1, well below the zone. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. He's set and the 2-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Michael Conforto would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Set. Here's the 3-1.
3-2.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
The right fielder, number 30.
Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here comes the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Alonso, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Up next to the net, the catcher.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilson Ramos, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Your
Nick Markakis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Nick Markakis.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That batting average still well up there to begin play. Still without a home run and 8 runs batted in. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The center fielder, number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
2 balls and a strike now. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ozzie.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. From the stretch.
Nope.
None out, runners at first and second. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Cespedes on the move. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. A ball and no strikes. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Boy, D-Row, this is a spot right now. If you're an offense, you start licking your chop. Pitch count starting to get up into the 5th inning. They could be sitting on some big knocks right here.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. You're looking for something middle of the plate right here. He doesn't have a great feel for his breaking stuff. Maybe he hangs something. You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Well, this is speared by the first baseman, and they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
The left fielder, number 20.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Hit in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Chris Russin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Chris
Stepping up now, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
You know, Matt, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Russin stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. And now pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Albies scoops it up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Brandon Nimmo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Paul Sewell takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 51, Paul.
Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The third baseman.
So here's Johan Camargo. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
Count now, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. It was a walk in his last trip.
Adam Duvall.
First delivery to him on the way.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
1-1 the count. And the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Rosario.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up for New York, J.D. Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there at the knees, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Slow roller out to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So here's Jeff McNeil. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Pitch on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit hard to short. Rosario's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Charlie Culberson will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Braves, number 8, Charlie Culberson.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ender.
Into the box, Ender Inciarte. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ozzie.
In now, Ozzie Albies. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Line to the right side, but foul.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it an 8-3 ball game. Acuna digs in now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Nope. 3-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
A high fastball is in there. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Jerry's Familia is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. In now, Tyler Flowers. Lifetime against Familia. Not great. He's 1 for 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside with the fastball. It's 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
2-1.
Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Three and two, and now the carousel will be in motion here with two away.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just one run. Luke Jackson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso, and it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times.
The first
delivery to him on the way.
Alonso.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Pete Alonso is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the seventh inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Striding into the box, Wilson Ramos for his career in this matchup. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Strike two taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Brad Brock has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 29, Brad.
Striding in, Johan Camargo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Leading off for the Braves, the third baseman, Johan Camargo.
First delivery to him on the way. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
0-2. One ball, 2 strikes, down.
Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first base.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Two-0 now.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Dansby Swanson, and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And that misses. 2-1.
The count is 2-1.
To 2-2 now.
I got the count 2-2.
And now a pitch on the way.
I got 3-2.
There's Jake Marisnick. He'll get his shot next. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping into the box, Jake Marisnick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Marisnick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Robinson Cano will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Cano.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. No home runs as of yet, and with just a lone RBI. Strike 2 up in the zone. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Justin Wilson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 38.
Danny Echeverria is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. 3-0 to him now. And that's finally over for a strike. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll be a base hit, so he delivers off the bench to get things started here in the ninth.
The center fielder, number 11.
Stepping in now, Ender Inciarte. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Conforto will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now in the box, Ozzie Albies. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. He's 0 for 4. First offering on its way. Echeverria, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hits this one hard the other way. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
8-3 tonight. New York put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Noah Syndergaard takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Felix Hernandez allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 8 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For Atlanta, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm